Hello, human-shaped friends! We are now in week 4, or the end of week 4 for the Arttober. Again, this is the prompt that I am operating off of. Tis a Witchtober prompt. And we're just gonna jump into it. We start with day 22, mushroom. If you've looked at my channel, you'll know I have an entire playlist dedicated to mushrooms because I just finished up a sketchbook full of them, and having to pick another one was a task I deemed too great. I made my partner do it, and I like the choice that they made. The next up we have Moth for day 23. I picked a Luna Moth. I think they're really pretty, but just like butterflies, pretty from a distance, pretty in pictures, flying at my face, pure terror. Unadulterated, no questions asked, terror. Day 24, we have Fairy. I picked Navi from the Legend of Zelda series with their signature line that every nerd knows of, "Hey, listen!" because you could not get her to stop. Day 25 is Card. I picked a card at random from a tarot deck that was given to me, and I got the High Priestess. Because I don't actually know much about the iconography of the cards and their significance. I simply did my best to reinterpret in my style, but keep all those big things that I think are supposed to be important in there. But I don't actually know if I did, so who knows? Next up, bit of a trigger warning. It's eyeball, and I did go a little gory. I would call this one an image that doesn't really need a lot of words behind it because it's pretty self-explanatory, you know? Birds get hungry. That's such a nice soft area. Easy and ripe for the picking. Too dark? Not for me. Not this week. Then we have day 27. Doll. It's a furby. Furbies are terrifying. Anyone who tells you differently must have one of those like newer Furbies that isn't possessed. My Furby was possessed. My Furby didn't have batteries and it still moved and tried to talk to me. Yeah. I don't know who invented the Furby, but I think there might have been something wrong with them. Moving on. To the last image of the week, which is Hourglass for day 28. I chose to pick the broken one. I thought it'd be more interesting than a not broken one. You might be picking up on some weird energy. You're not wrong. I am weird, and I also have energy. But right now, I am exhausted. If you listened to my last video, you might be a wee bit worried about Cordelia, which would be understandable, but she is doing okay. The vets ran a bunch of tests and we got the results back, and we actually know what's going on, which is big and important. So she's on the mend, and we're just keeping an eye on her, which made doing these prompts really hard. Because I don't know if you've ever had a sick animal before, but they can't, like, communicate the way we communicate. So I just felt like I was watching her all week for signs of getting better, for signs of getting worse, because I needed comfort, because she needed comfort. But it's Friday. And look, I have 7 pieces of mostly watercolor art. Well, it's all watercolor. Hopefully your week has been good. Hopefully your weekend will be nice. And that's it. That's what I got. Those are the allotted spoons for the day. I will talk to you all next time. Goodbye.